Hey princesses, and welcome back to For Every Disney Princess. Okay, this is a great way from the hairstyle, of course, it's kind of close. Because in today's video, we are going to do another parks evolution of Cinderella. Of course, we're gonna do a parks evolution for every Disney Parks princesses for the Disney cast members, and we'll see if I could compare from some other Disney princess cast members from Walt Disney World or Disneyland or Disney Parks, whatever. So just like in my Snow White video, I am going to be evolution and compare from the other evolutions of your favorite Disney princesses. We've done Snow White in my last video, which go check it out on my channel. But today's video, we're going to be doing for one of my other favorite Disney princess, if you can tell from the close enough from these inspired hairstyles, Cinderella. So Cinderella is one of my favorites. I'm really excited to see what are the Cinderella dresses that they have, of course, and we'll see what are my favorite evolution Cinderella dresses that I love. So I'm also going to be sharing some opinions. Let's get started. Alright princesses, we are here and my photos, of course, so we shall see what are the Cinderella that we have for today. Obviously, we are taking a look at some of the other Cinderella parks that we are going to be starting for. Let's go start up from the OG Cinderella back in the day. So this is Cinderella in the in Anaheim with Jock and Gossamer, and obviously she's in rags form. It's quite close accurate though, I might say. She's holding a broom because she's sweeping. It's kinda accurate though, I might say. Kinda. Let's go see the other ones. So this is the other Cinderella in rags. Obviously the first one in the picture was not accurate, but on the right it is closely accurate. In real life though, she has like green. Hers is more like a I don't know, it's like a dark, lighter shade of light blue-green. But the skirt is really accurate, let me just say that. So that's really nice Cinderella in rags. But we are definitely going to be focusing on the ball gown Cinderella, which is actually one of my favorite parts. I think this is the first one. Here's the first Cinderella. Obviously she's in black and white. She has a crown, curl bun, of course. Normally Cinderella had like a normal bun, of course. So that's really awesome in a different way to buns. Of course, she has the signature Cinderella choker. I love her gown. I don't know if it's blue or white. Of course, I think obviously this is white. It's all fishnets. If you look, if you see it, and these two thingies had like these ones had a really nice design. Of course, she has the Cinderella gloves, so it's very big gown. So here is the. I don't have enough of these vintage Cinderella photos, so we're just gonna go with it anyway. Of course, I did my best to research it. So this might be the 90s or maybe the 80s version of Cinderella at Walt Disney World in Orlando. Very accurate Cinderella Cinderella look. Obviously they did that until around 2013 from that look. So of course she has the really nice flat fringe. She has a headband, a choker, really nice blue ball gown. I love in this. And then here is the other one. Of course, this is what I said. This is I think around 2013, but this one I believe this is 2007. I might be wrong. During I think the Year of a Million Dreams in Disney parks. Obviously we're just gonna only focusing on Cinderella because Prince Charming is there. The dress is very sparkly. It is very, very sparkly. I do love this this kind of gloves, of course. The choker, the hairstyle is very accurate, giving you know, a bit of a Cinderella accurate. Although we're not gonna focus, we're gonna save these, even though I already explained it. So here's the 90s, or maybe I think this is the 80s. I'm not even sure. Her gown is definitely sparkly, very sparkly. Like it's like the fairy godmother adds something extra on Cinderella's ball gown. The gloves are a bit dull and plain and basic, but it's okay. The choker, hairstyle, nice. It's very nice. It's very accurate. But even though the gown is way too glitter, I love glitter. And like I said, I already told you earlier, it's really basic. It's really basic. There's not much details, but it has a lot of it doesn't have any design, but it has a really nice details on it. Really nice consistency of her gown. Of course, like I said, the gloves, the hair, the gown, the choker, the headband, really accurate. I love that. Let's go forward on, let's save the today's Cinderella for the last. And focusing right now in the parade. No, actually, this one. I don't know if it's a parade. This must be the meet and greet. So this is the Cinderella. Obviously, the hair and the hair, the bangs, and the headband are very accurate. They're ditching the choker because it's a high neck. And basically, this is apparently her winter dress. I love this kind of Cinderella. It's really beautiful. I'm glad she's still keeping the gloves because, you know, it's very, very cold. And this is the other one, of course. Obviously, it's the same thing, so I put a duplicate in there on Cinderella. But it's cute. Very, very cute. Very cute Cinderella. I know there's an update one I've been saving up. Oh no, I didn't have one. Wait, let's go back to Google. Okay, let's go back to Google. Disney Parks, Cinderella. I'm just gonna keep it right it is. I swear I'm saving that one, but I legitimately forgot. Where's that winter one? There's the winter. So obviously, oh man, there's a lot of winter Cinderella that I didn't even save. So here's Cinderella in that winter outfit. Look at that, a lot of fur, 3 layers of fur in the skirt, and they also have fur on her sleeves right next to gloves, and then there is some sort of fur all the way to her neck, and even the fur was on her headband. It's really cute Cinderella. I believe that's on Paris, I believe. Is that Disneyland Paris? Or maybe it might be this Walt Disney World. I may be wrong. Where's the... And then here's the new one on this winter Cinderella. Obviously they keeping the same thing, except she has the new hairstyle, because we're gonna talk about that later, from the new hairstyle and the current gown, you know, for today. So that seems really cute Cinderella. I love that. I almost forgot to save one, and that way I could never update and then another video. But this is some sort of a play. Cinderellabration. Have you remembered this so much? Cinderellabration. Cinderella. It's on 2005. Cinderellabration. There it is. Cinderellabration. And it's more of a Duchess, like it's giving me more Duchess, a little half Marie Antoinette. I love the collar, of course. I love the collar. I love the really nice white dress. Obviously, this is okay. We're gonna take it closer. I love the crown. I love the crown. This is actually a coronation for Cinderella being a queen after when she married Prince Charming. So that's really cool. I think it's part of the 40th anniversary, or maybe the 30th anniversary. I don't remember. Oh, I do have a little update for Snow White, actually. I forgot to mention for Snow White that this Snow White had really long gloves, and the colors are very vibrant. I love the details in the cape. The skirt, dull and basic, but I can take that. And she wears the crown. I mean, all the princes are wearing the crown. That's really cool. Aurora, Belle, and Jasmine coming soon, and even Ariel. Mostly Aurora. Aurora is coming soon. So we're just gonna focusing right now for Cinderella, of course. Very beautiful details on the Cinderellabration. I think that's 2006. Yeah, 2006 during the anniversary. They did the same thing at Tokyo Disneyland. So that's really cute. That's really cute. Obviously, they had a king, the Grand Duke, the Fairy Godmother, of course. Really nice. They even have the dolls. I didn't know they had the dolls of them. That's so weird. They had the dolls of them. That's really cool, too. Okay. We're going back to the photos, of course, because we're just showing you what I forgot to add it there. Now we're gonna be moving on to some sort of parades. So mostly they had a lot of parades at Disneyland Paris. So here's Cinderella in this. Let's go take a look at this kind of Cinderella, wearing some sort of a really nice spring dress. They had a really nice floral top. They kind of inspired for the 2015 Cinderella, except they had a touch of a classic Cinderella that I know. I love the petticoats, really nice. And this is the same one, except she has the blue sleeves. This first photo doesn't have sleeves. It keeps yet for the classic Cinderella that I remember. This one to keep the sleeves. I believe theirs is like a winter version. They also did the same gown of the Starlit Princess Waltz and sparkling royal sparkling waltz at Walt Disney World. You know, the Christmas version of the Starlit Princess Waltz. So that's why they keep the gown really cute. I love the details on her skirt too. It matches all the way from the top and even from this side right here with the flower. Really nice, of course. Okay, here's another Cinderella from the meet and greet. I forgot to show you this one. Obviously, we're just gonna show Cinderella right here. It's literally the same Cinderella from today, actually, except this is the classic Cinderella hairstyle, because I know we're gonna talk about it today from the today's Cinderella. Just what I'm saying. Okay, next are this Cinderella, of course. This is from Tokyo Disneyland. As you can tell, because this is a really nice detail. I really love this kind of Cinderella dress. They have a lot of bejewels and pearls. I love the bejeweled choker. I love the whole silver lining. The skirt is very glittery and very glamour. I love also they added a touch of silver details for all of the bows and the decals and everything. So of course they came in the Cinderella hairstyle. Just they keep it extra. So I love Cinderella with the extra. Here's Cinderella in the next photo. I think this is the Mickey Sensation Parade from 2011. I know a lot about parades, okay, especially in the Main Street Electrical Parade. Here's Cinderella. Similar to the other Cinderellas, of course, except they added some swirly details. I love some swirly details on it. Obviously, they came next to Belle. I love this kind of sleeves. They still keeping the bejeweled choker. Obviously, they keep it something extra, so that's why. So this is Cinderella, and I love they keep it touching the silver. It's like a crown on her blue headband. That's really cute. Here's another Cinderella. I believe this is the Year of a Million Dreams year from 2007. Classic Cinderella hairstyle. The bangs, the hair, the buns. I think these are basic blue headband. I love the earrings. Cinderella has blue earrings in the movie. They ditching the black choker and wearing the blue choker instead. I love the details in her skirt. There's florals in there. I love the white details in there too. I love the gloves, of course. It's very accurate, although I'm thinking this might be very furry. That's really cool. That's really cool. And I love she has standing up on the top of a pumpkin. That's really cute. Now, here is another Cinderella in some parades. So, this Cinderella, I don't know what parade this is. I think Paint the Night. They did that in Disneyland and I think Hong Kong as well. But this is Cinderella. It has a yellow lighting, of course. It comes from the yellow lighting because she wears a blue top. The skirt, of course, I don't know what the color of her skirt is because her skirt is glowing. Although I love the details. I love the details on her glow skirt. So I believe because it's glow in the dark. It's very similar to the Main Street Electrical Parade. Now this is another Cinderella. I believe this one is from Tokyo Disneyland. I think they wear the same dress from the Cinderellabration earlier, except they added touches to her Cinderellabration dress, and of course she has a new hair. Oh, I think this must be the Christmas. Of course, this must be the Christmas version for Cinderella. That's really nice. Next, another Cinderella added a lot of gold. Wow. And I love the vibrant blue. It's very blue, of course. Very dark blue, like vibrant. Still keeping the hair. I love the details on her blue headband. I'm thinking the chokers might be basic. I don't know. But really nice. She's wearing boots instead of a glass slipper. Interesting. Okay, here's another Cinderella. This time she's inside of that pumpkin. Love the whole silver lining still, of course. I quite love silver, of course. By the way, normally Cinderella is like a white, of course, and her hair is more of a strawberry blonde. This one is, of course, blonde hair, but they added blue now because I don't know if white is just a thing though, because they're like a wedding dress to be some reason. I don't know. It's just me. I love the details. I love the details on Cinderella. I wish the sleeves are a bit longer though, because it's a bit smaller, but I kind of dig it. Okay, here is another Cinderella. Of course, I think this is the last Cinderella from the parade, and then we're gonna show you from today's Cinderella. So this is obviously the Main Street Electrical Parade, and obviously this is the Main Street Electrical Parade, the farewell show, which is around 1996. They had a final bow for the Main Street Electrical Parade, and then they revived many times now. And until this day, the Main Street Electrical Parade was still remain just only from Tokyo Disneyland, but they added extra. They call it Dream Lights. That's why. Cinderella's dress is really glowing like a Christmas tree. It had a lot of lighting, of course. It is a classic Main Street Electrical Parade. She's ditching the blue headband this time and put on the crown. She's also ditching some black choker for a blue choker. Or actually, this is white. Is this white? Maybe. Her carriage, of course, I love the carriage. And even they added a fairy godmother in there. Loving the whole thing for Cinderella. I actually watched the final, or actually the farewell show of the Main Street Electrical Parade on YouTube. Because they had it on VHS, so that's why. And now, moving on for today's Cinderella. Or actually, I forgot to mention this one. A lot of decals. I forgot to mention this one, of course. This is just the same shape, but they had a lot of details on her whole dress, and even of course her headband. That's really, really cute. I think that's everything though. Okay, now we're moving on. I forgot this. I knew I saved a lot of, there's a lot of Cinderella looks, of course, and that's why I forgot. This one is really not bad. It's not bad. There's a lot of like glitter and like a twinkle twinkle details on her skirt. A lot of details on her top too. Still basic gloves, and of course the new hairstyle, which we're gonna go for today. So here's today's Cinderella. Of course, she is wearing the classic Cinderella dress. I love they had longed in the sleeves. I love also they longed in her gloves, the classic choker, and of course this is the new Cinderella hairstyle, because I know the Cinderella that I know was she has like a poofy fringe and a basic bun. But this one has a whole new level because they relaunched, or actually they had a new look for the Disney Princess franchise, especially Aurora, Cinderella, Ariel, Belle and Jasmine, of course, for their whole new look. So that's why, and they had those little hair pieces, of course, or like a little curl to look exactly like the Disney Princess Cinderella franchise hair. She has earrings, of course, and this is the Cinderella I know, and of course she has a really nice glass slippers, but I don't think they had bows in glass slippers. All I know in the movie is she has hearts in her glass slipper. Would that be weird? Okay, so that is literally everything. You can see me, of course, because I'm editing the video after this. You can see the whole photos for Cinderella, of course. But you ain't seen nothing yet. Here's the other old photo. I literally forgot this. I knew. Good thing I don't want to update this again, just like in my Snow White video. The bun is too big, though, of course. The dress is, I'm thinking it's just plain. Obviously, they blocked by Gus. I'm guessing this might be basic for the dress. It's not very long like today, because in today's Cinderella on the parks, they had a petticoats, of course, for the Disney cast member. That stepsister, and fairy godmother creeps me out. We're just gonna focus right now on Cinderella. This is from Walt Disney World in Orlando. Here's another Cinderella. It's barely the same as the Main Street Electrical Parade, except they lessened the lights. Here's another Cinderella. I think this is the same one. Oh no, just different. It's like whole silver, just the other one is gold. It's literally the same dress from the Cinderellabration, but they left out the fur. I think. So yeah, that is it. That is everything that I'm reacting for the evolution of Cinderella from the parks. So that is it for today's video, of course. There are so many evolutions of Cinderella, of course. So in my next episode, we're moving along to Aurora and other princesses soon. In the meantime, thank you, princesses, so much for joining me. Of course, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click the bell notification to see more. Don't forget to subscribe to my first channel, Pinktastic Barbie Collector. You guys, I literally had 364 subscribers to my first channel. So thank you, dolls, of course, and princesses for subscribing that. And yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you had a wonderful royal day, princesses. Bye!